after pill?
Nothing.
Does it cure a hangover?
No.
No. Will it make you forget about what you did the night before? They need two things: a spray, baby be gone, and they need I don't want to remember what happened the night before.
Just like the Men in Black thing.
Yeah.
So wait, Marilyn, you have a person now, right, in your life? You have a girl. You have a fine, lovely lady.
Yes.
And that's been, what, 8 months to a year range?
It's been a year.
A year.
Yeah, Evan Rachel Wood.
Right, that's correct, sir.
That is correct.
And then when you guys go on the road in 5 days, Evan Rachel Wood goes on another bus, or she stays in L.A. and works on indie films and regular movies?
No, she's coming with me.
She is?
Yeah.
And how many buses do you guys have?
You know, you're asking me questions.
How many buses don't we have?
I told you about the cage.
Oh, yeah, the cage. You're going to be all in the cage
I got
together.
tunnel vision. No, we have 2.
All right, I just want to make sure everything... Yeah?
I feel like I need to finish with that Jack.
Jack Daniels.
Jack, do you understand what I mean by morning after pill?
Jack's still around? Go to the pharmacy and pick it up, right?
Right, and it prevents an egg from being released, so your sperm, if it should have been released inside, can't get to an egg.
Right.
Right, the egg doesn't get released. Yes?
Oh, wait, you said something about spray. What's that?
No, there is no spray. There's no spray.
He said sperm.
It's called Plan B. It's a morning after emergency contraceptive. It really will take it in the next 12 to 24 hours, and it'll significantly reduce any risk of pregnancy.
Drew, is there no baby be gone spray or not?
Afraid not.
Oh, there's not. I thought you were.
I've been trying to get girls pregnant for years. It hasn't happened.
I'm working on it. You know what? I've heard that if you pour alcohol on the scene of crime, it'll clear things up.
Drew?
I think it's an urban myth.
It's an urban myth.
It's an old wives' tale.
What do you mean by urban?
When you say old wives' tale, do you mean ex-wives?
No, just old.
Marilyn Manson and Twiggy are here on Loveline, 1-800-LOVE-191.
You know, don't pause when he does that.
Okay,
don't do it all the time.
All right, cool. Hey, Sam. Marilyn Manson's here in the sky. Glasses. Sam.
Hello?
Hi, you're on Loveline. What's up?
Hi, this is a question for Marilyn Manson, actually.
Hi. You're Samantha. You're not Sam.
Samantha.
Or you're Sam for short. Okay.
Actually, I was going to ask Marilyn Manson, how do you find the strength to do everything that you do? Because I respect you so much, but, a lot of people, hate him. Because I'm a Marilyn Manson fan, I don't hide it, but everyone, in my town is really, what's the word, conventional. So I just, it's hard being a Manson fan, and I admire him so much for doing what he does and not backing down.
You're saying him, and he's right. You're talking to him.
Well, no, he's not here, though.
Oh, sorry.
No, but thank you. I don't know. I guess it's because it's all I know how to do, and it's what makes me happy. And I appreciate the fact that I know that it's not popular to like me. It's not popular to be around me. I wouldn't want to be the parents of anyone.
I don't want to be around you.
I don't want to be around myself.
I don't want to be around myself either.
But, so I appreciate that. I don't know how I get the strength. I don't know. I get mad when I wake up and I'm still alive sometimes.
I do the same exact thing.
I hate immortality. It sucks.
That's why you never have sex with a condom. No, I'm asking Marilyn.
It's for sailors.
It's for sailors.
Oh, and we're going to see him in San Diego at the House of Blues in February, and I was wondering if you could play user-friendly.
We're going to play a couple songs. Marilyn Manson tonight. Is it? Have you learned to play the new songs, Twiggy?
I went back in time and wrote them.
Yeah. We have experienced time travel through the use of illicit substances and things that's why I was worried about the intervention, because it's like Michael J. Fox. And
I'll challenge him at Jenga.
And Doc Brown?
Yeah, he could beat him in Jenga any day of the week. Michael J. Fox has no Jenga skills against him.
Do you have a flux capacitor?
That sounds dirt. See, you're asking for trouble.
Somebody stole.
Come on, Twiggy. See? Twiggy, come on now.
Not allowed to talk.
Twiggy just threw an F-bomb. 1-800-LOVE-191. Before we take our next call, Drew, let's just talk about real quick what you and I did today, because this was fun. Sure. It was 2 o'clock, and my phone keeps ringing, and I'm not answering because I'm in the middle of something over there at the show, and I'm working, and then this lady comes running to me over at Ellen says, Dr. Drew's here. Dr. Drew's here. So I run over and I see Dr. Drew at the NBC lot for the Ellen DeGeneres show. Drew is a guest on the show, so you have to watch Ellen tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you're the DJ on that show.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Right. So we went to the commissary and had tuna melts.
I'm not going to make fun of you.
That's okay. That's fine. That's all right.
No, I like that show.
That's all right. So thank you. But Drew is a guest on there today.
Ooh, I'm going to make fun of both of you.
She's very, very cool, by the way, and she's very funny, and I like her. But so it was, Drew and I had a love fest. We had tuna melts, and then Drew was on the show, and we got to mingle with Ellen at the same time on television. And I was wondering,
and we did some Loveline questions.
Was that Cunning Mingulus?
No, that was not that.
That's a new word. It's not profanity.
Mingling us.
We were just mingling, and I was sitting there going, how the hell is this happening? And I know you've been on TV a million times, and I haven't, but I was thinking that, Drew, like, how the hell...
How did we do this?
How did we end up here?
And I like the fact that you got nervous about coming out there.
I was nervous for you, not me.
I know, but that's funny.
Yeah, so anyways, watch Ellen tomorrow, because Dr. Drew's going to be the guest, and he's...
And Stryker and I do Loveline.
And we do Loveline on Ellen.
Yeah.
And it was weird because it was her show, yet you and I did the talking for like 3 or 4 minutes. And then I was like, oh, she's giving me the eye.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit. A little. So then I go to my little area.
Oh.
Come on, Marilyn.
Ran away.
What? Yeah. No, Marilyn Manson. Come on. What's going on over there?
I don't know.
All right. Let's take a phone call.
Let's take phone calls. Yeah. That's all we can do.
Vanessa.
Yes.
Thanks for waiting. You're on with Marilyn Manson.
Hey, Twiggy and Manson, I'm so happy you guys are back together. Twiggy, you make excellent music. I'm looking forward to listening to your guys' next album.
Oh, thank you.
My question was for you, Manson, so you can put a face to me. It's Vanessa. I've met you several times. I don't know. Okay, so the question is, it seems like all these women in your life, your past women, Rose McGowan and Dita, and now the current woman you're with, Yvonne, Rachel, seem to be your muses for your music. How is it that every time that they influence your music so much in your albums, you can kind of see their influence? Does this affect how your band members influence your music as well, or do they feel that it hinders their opinion on it?
Well, I just think that you can only be inspired by your surroundings, and if they're bad, you're going to not be able to create good things. I think that all art ends up coming from someone who has some sort of torture in their lives. At least everything that I like is from someone who's, suffering. That's where it comes from. But it doesn't mean that I want to suffer. And you can still be happy, or you can be in a good place and be inspired. So making my last record was different from all the other ones, and more so because I didn't have my best friend in my life, and I haven't for a while, but the fact that we're back together, I think that we're going to make our best music because we've gone through a lot of things on our own, which, it's almost like being separated from your twin brother, although I don't look like him, and that's God's gift.
There's a lot of money in misery.
I wanted to tell you guys that you've been such an inspiration to me. I've listened to you for at least the last 10 years, a decade, and I am who I am because of you, because you've motivated me to be who I am, to be strong regardless of opinions. And,
well, thanks.
You to medical school
I wish
right
I
now.
was that strong.
You made yourself who you are.
And I just got my first interview for medical school today.
Good job. Cool. Where?
Illinois.
Nice.
I live in California.
You call it Illinois or Illinois?
No, it's Illinois.
Yeah,
when you go there, call it. Make sure you don't say Illinois when you go there.
Okay. Well,
when we go there, we'll make Illinois.
Illinois. Out right away. I'm seeing you at the Wiltern, and I love the Reflecting God. That is my choice. And I would love to get backstage passes and meet you finally one-to-one again. I've met you several times, politically incorrect and here and there, but never really...
Not biblically, though. Okay.
All right, Vanessa, you're lovely, but we're going to play a song. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right, Marilyn Manson and Twiggy are here. This is Loveline. Let's play. By the way, they're starting on tour together. They're going to be together. They're going to be two monkeys in a cage. They're going to be animals. They're going to go banana. Don't go too banana. I need you alive when you come to the Wiltern.
No, we'll be alive.
Okay.
But because that's unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we might just set ourselves on fire, etc.
That's fine. Just don't ruin your faces. Don't ruin your pretty faces and hands. Heart-shaped glasses. Marilyn Manson on Loveline. Hit it, Anderson.